This is a story I heard about today about a youth out of DC. Let's take a look at it.
And with that alleged attempted shooting on a Prince George's County school bus, police now say the person holding the gun was 15-year-old Baby K. He's one.
He baby K. Who is Lil K? Who is Big K? This how Lil K and Big K do. They got the little homie out here. Wow. 15-year-old baby K don't know he about to get into some real trouble. I'm talking about grown man trouble.
Wanted on attempted murder
Yeah,
charges.
we've been following this one since it happened on May 1st. Police say Baby K was one of 3 teens who tried to kill a student on that bus. Police already arrested 2 of those teens and a 14-year-old girl accused of planning the attack.
Casey Nolan is
Yeah, it's time for them to get on the bus. I wonder if they're gonna charge him as adults.
live at police headquarters in D.C. And Casey, you've now learned that this Baby K is also wanted for a separate crime in the district.
That's what we're hearing, Leslie. This already disturbing case, frankly, has now taken a tragic turn. What started on a Prince George's County school bus, sources tell us, is now connected to the murder of a woman in D.C. that police here in D.C. are investigating.
And they killed the woman in DC too. Oh, they in Prince County or something. I wonder if that's different. I'm assuming it's all DC. I just heard about it from watching YouTube and I wanted to comment on it too. Give a 50-yard opinion. But when I was in middle school, 7th and 8th grade, we had students who carry guns, people who carry knives. At my junior high, it was a fight every single day. Every single day. If it wasn't one that day, it was two the next day.
It was the 1st of May with the last student still on board when Prince George's County police say 3 teens forced their way onto a school bus and attacked a 14-year-old boy at gunpoint Wednesday.
Well, that'll get you a case right there. Just attacking. Whose gun was it? Did he steal it from his parents like the boy in Florida? Or was this his gun? Because you can get a gun on the street when you're 15.
Police released this photo of the teen they say had the gun, a 15-year-old who goes by the name Baby K. Investigators say he tried to shoot the 14-year-old multiple times, but the gun jammed and the teen.
So obviously they got this on video of him trying to shoot the boy 3 times. Either didn't have a pin in it or he didn't know exactly what he was doing. I'm almost thinking he didn't have a pin in it.
Teens ran off. Police say the attack was organized by a 14-year-old girl who knows the victim. Police arrested
So that means the other 2 dudes who caught, they told everything, one or both of them. One or both of them.
her and 2 of the alleged attackers, but Baby K is still at large, wanted for the attempted murder of the 14-year-old on the bus. Late Wednesday, police announced the U.S. Marshals have joined the manhunt for Baby K and upped the reward for his capture to more than $12,000. And
$12,000, he caught already. Well, the people who hired him about to tell on him. For 12,000, because he not gonna come back to the streets to either he 25, which more they'd probably give him juvenile life. That's 25 years old. They could charge him as adult. He'll still get back about. He's still gonna get back when he probably about 40. He gonna lose all his youth and everything else, but he'll get back. But he'll be meaner and harder because he'll be state raised. He won't be outside of the walls for years, maybe even a half a century.
WUSA 9 has also learned Baby K is suspected in a D.C. murder. 2 days after the attack on the school bus, 23-year-old Kasia McCoy was found dead on the 4th floor of this northeast apartment building on Jameson Street near Fort Lincoln. Police say she was shot in the face. According to sources, McCoy is the sister of one of Baby K's alleged accomplices in the school bus attack. So far, an MP.
Yeah, that's why he hit him. He found out that he told on him, so he hit dude's sister. So now while they in jail, dude gonna try to hit him for killing his sister. And then dude already mad because he told on everything, but they got y'all on camera anyway. They got y'all on camera. He know y'all told because when they got the girl told everything. But this whole thing I see right here, this is nothing different than when I was young. Like I said, I went to junior high. I think I had 7th, 8th grade. I think it was probably about 1,000 students in my school, and just 7th and 8th grade, 500 in the 7th, 500 in the 8th. And I remember the kids beat up a lady before, took her gun, she brought it up there to the school. These was girls, and they beat the vice principal up too. It was at lunchtime. The lady came at lunchtime to check the girls with the gun. They ended up beating her up, and the vice principal tried to stop it. They beat him up and everything. Toupee came, all police came. Every day at our school was a fight. At the end of the day, it's always gonna be one fight, and if it wasn't one fight, it's gonna be two the next day. But if you want to hear more about that, just leave a comment, and I'll let you know more about that. Let us continue.
ED spokesperson will only say the case remains under active investigation. Now, police have not given us Baby K's real name, presumably.
I don't know how we gonna catch him. How we gonna catch him for the 12-5? I ain't gonna say we, cause I ain't gonna catch him, but I'm just saying. Oh, we're just gonna look. You know how many black kids look like that with the long hair these days? But like I say, he can't go far. He only got 15 where he been. That's another topic I'm gonna get into. That's why my channel is 50 plus opinions, cause I'm like a half century now, so I'm here to deliver stuff so you young people you can have a better life than I did, cause you guys have more avenues open than we had when I was young. The thing, if you born past 2000, most of the stuff y'all have now, we didn't have. We didn't have. So all the excuses you making is nothing. You shouldn't even be in the street like that. If you need some money, job, 15, it's a lot of things you could do to make money. You know, just being a fool, you're being ignorant, you're being young and ignorant, you think that's the way, that's not gonna get you nothing. But behind the wall or dead, and I got plenty of older guys who my age, you might say we grandpa age, we could be able to educate you. If you need something, leave it in the comment. I got some aid and assistance for you.
Because he is just 15, but he and the other teens accused in that bus attack are all facing charges as adults. We were unable to reach any family members of the woman who was murdered here in D.C., but Leslie, we will still keep asking questions about her case.
It is so distressing, Casey. Every twist, every turn, and just thinking about more crime involving teens against other teens, and now this latest piece of information. It is devastating. All right, we know we'll continue to follow this case. Thank you.
Yeah, this is devastating.
I wonder, how did the girl get them to do it though? That's what I want to know. How did the girl get them to do it?